Nobody else has reported this. Not Adam Schefter, not Ian Rapoport, not local media, not radio, nobody. And I am about to tell you exactly what is happening right now with Brandon Aiyuk and why this changes everything. I can confirm with 100% certainty that Brandon Aiyuk is in Virginia, not the DMV, not Maryland, Virginia, the same state where the Washington Commanders practice every single day in Ashburn. He is there right now. And this is not a rumor. This is not a guess. This is not me reading between the lines of an Instagram post. This is confirmed. He is there. Let me be very clear about how I am saying this, because words matter. When I say something is a report, I say who reported it. When I say something is my opinion, I say it is my opinion. When I say something is a guess, I say it is a guess. What I am telling you right now is none of those things. This is a fact. Brandon Aiyuk is in Virginia. He has been there since at least June 12th, and I believe he may have been there even before that, possibly since June 7th when he posted that video saying the belt was coming. That video has since been deleted, but the location has not changed. Now think about what this actually means. This is not a training trip. This is not Jayden Daniels flying to Los Angeles with Damie Brown and Terry McLaurin for an off-season workout vlog. That makes sense. Go somewhere warm, get some reps in, come back before camp. This is different. This is a player who is technically still on the San Francisco 49ers roster, packing up and moving across the entire country to be within distance of the Washington Commanders practice facility. You do not do that unless you are absolutely certain about what is coming next. Brandon Aiyuk believes he is going to be a Washington Commander. That much is not even a question anymore. Every single thing he has done over the last several months has pointed to this moment. The Commander's gear on Instagram, the hat, the football, the videos, the deleted posts, and now physically relocating to Virginia. This is a man who has made his decision and is simply waiting for the paperwork to catch up. Now let me walk you through the timeline, because I think it tells a really important story. Back on June 1st, an important date in NFL circles, many people expected the 49ers to release Aiyuk. They had the ability to do it as a post-June 1st designation if they wanted to move on cleanly, but they did not do it. And I think the most honest explanation is simple. They were being petty. Hold him, make him wait, make him sweat. June 1st came and went, and nothing happened. Then June 3rd, an arrest warrant drops for Aiyuk out of Santa Clara County, connected to that speeding video he posted himself on YouTube back in December. He filmed his own evidence, and now that warrant is sitting there, which creates a real problem, because the one move that would actually force San Francisco's hand is Aiyuk showing up at their facility. But the second he drives into Santa Clara County, he is walking straight into an active warrant. He built that trap himself, and now he's stuck in it. Then June 7th, the video drops, walking around outside saying the belt is coming. And based on what I now know, I believe that video was recorded here, in Virginia. Not California, not Santa Clara, Virginia. Now, earlier this week, a report came out from Jason Lockenfor saying the 49ers are finally ready to move off Aiyuk and plan to release him before training camp. I want to be careful here because I do not know enough about this reporter to tell you his word is gospel, and I have seen people on both the 49ers side and the Commanders side pumping the brakes on that report. So I am not going to tell you Aiyuk is definitely getting released before training camp. What I will tell you is that Aiyuk himself clearly believes that is exactly what is going to happen, because you do not move across the country to be near a team's practice facility unless you are expecting to walk through that door very soon. And here's the question that I keep coming back to. Is Jayden Daniels involved in any of this? I have wondered about it. I have asked the question out loud, and honestly, I do not know. I do not have a yes or no answer on that. My gut says they are not living together, but are they working out together? Are they on the phone?
Look, these two were FaceTiming before Jayden was even drafted. They've talked about playing together since before either of them was in the NFL. And that Commanders football and hat that Aiyuk posted on Instagram, those had to have come from somewhere. I'm not saying it was Jayden, but I'm also not ruling it out. That's an educated guess, and I'm calling it exactly that. Here's where we are right now. Brandon Aiyuk is in Virginia. He is within driving distance of the Commanders' practice facility in Ashburn. The 49ers have not released him yet, but the timeline is moving. Training camp is the next real deadline, and every single day that passes, this situation gets closer to its conclusion. The biggest question left is not whether Aiyuk ends up in Washington. At this point, that feels almost inevitable. The question is when and whether he can get his personal situation handled in time to actually be ready to contribute when the season starts. But right now, in this moment, the most important thing to understand is this. Brandon Aiyuk chose Virginia. He didn't have to be here. Nobody made him come. He came on his own, and that tells you everything you need to know about where this is heading. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Aiyuk gets released before training camp? Let me know.